My controlling idea is the practical functionality of a raised flower bed. Facts about the raised beds. Contrary to some beliefs, they're actually pretty easy to make and pretty inexpensive. They're manageable for almost everyone, especially like, maybe somebody in a wheelchair because it's not on the ground. They create a longer growing season, and the weed control fabric that you put underneath of it before you put the soil down prevents the weeds from coming up underneath of your garden. Getting started, this is just kind of like a visual list of the things that you need. You'll need some lumber. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to go out and buy, like most people have scrap lumber in their yard anyway. Just try to get 4 even pieces. You'll need joists to put the lumber together, and of course a hammer and nails. And this is the weed control that goes underneath of it. It's just like black sheep. And then you'll need Miracle Grow. By the way, guys, you can get all this stuff at Lowe's. Most people don't tell you this, but like in the raised garden bed, I like to put like 2 inches of my own dirt before I use this because it'll save money on the soil. I'm just showing you this video because I was going to bring a thing into class to show you guys, but I didn't think everybody would be able to see. But this guy, he doesn't have it like in a raised bed, but he's just going to show you like how you're supposed to plant the seeds.
Farm, and this is how to plant in a raised garden bed. Raised beds are really good for gardens for a lot of reasons, one of which is that you tend to mound up the soil and make sure that it's fluffier. Keep your walking impact in the aisles in between beds so that the soil within the bed is not condensed too much. Planting also in raised beds is very beneficial because the raised beds tend to warm up a little bit faster in the spring, so you can get in there sooner. If you have nothing but a garden trowel, then all you really need to do in a raised bed is crouch beside it and either plant something in rows by marking out a row, sprinkling in seed and covering it, or if you are planting more specific plants, then you can dig out little holes in the raised bed, put your seed in, and cover them back up again. The raised bed is really nice because it's very fluffy and it's really easy to work with when you're planting. If you have starts, like from flats or cells, then you can make slightly larger holes, plop them in, or just pull the soil away and plop it in, cover it back up. And the raised bed is really, it's really nice for going quite quickly with that. If you are fortunate enough to have a common garden cedar, so
sorry guys. Okay, this is just like a standard flower bed. Actually, I think there's maybe vegetables in there, but it's the same thing. I just wanted to show you guys this one. I actually have one in my uncle's yard. That's where I got a lot of this information from, and it looks similar to that. And then here is a fancier one. I really like that one. They didn't use any nails. They just like cut slits in the wood to insert everything. And then here's another one where they use the joist. I just wanted to show you that. And that one's really pretty, by the way. I got all my images off of Google.